It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time for our tale of the tape. He is Rocky Marciano. He's 5 foot 10 inches tall, one of the greatest heavyweights to ever live, undefeated. And his opponent here, none other than Alexander Usyk, 6'3" and 198 centimeter reach.
Oh my goodness, look at the reach difference there. That reach is going to be an absolute nightmare to deal with, because if that jab is used and that right hand is followed, there is going to be a problem tonight.
He is Rocky Marciano, 201. Alexander Usyk, the former undisputed cruiserweight champion and heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Ukraine.
Just take note, Todd. Check out the reach. Check it out.
The fighters are ready to go. Let's hear the official introductions. We turn it over to the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, here is a Hall of Fame legend from Brockton, Massachusetts, a Ring Magazine world champion, and an undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, the Brockton blockbuster, Rocky Marciano. Fighting out of the blue corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist from Ukraine, an undisputed cruiserweight world champion, and a unified heavyweight champion of the world, Alexander Usyk.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time.
Todd, it's one of my favorite venues. You can't get a better place to fight in.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup, and here we go. Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night. You'd like to see more jabs.
That's it. Winning the round, nothing stupid.
Both men step back for just a moment. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it off. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
It's Rocky Marciano who hits a counterpunch. A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of defense here at all. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. This fighter has been described as a swarmer, that fighter who attempts to overwhelm their opponent by applying constant pressure.
A swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a bee. Like a bee, just pickpocketing, stinging you wherever you leave yourself open. A swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
The bell,
On to the second round. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Unlucky to miss with that jab.
Shots, good shots.
They both want the knockout. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
To beat a counterpuncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Well done with that counter shot. Big shots from both of these. Hold that thought. Are we witnessing one of the all-time greats go down? It appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round.
And there's the bell to start round 3. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? He's got to figure out a way to neutralize that length.
If you have got long arms and you're the bigger fighter, you've got to keep them out there, because you're not good at fighting up close and personal. Very, very good fighters can do that. Very, very good big fighters can do that. But use the chest, use the reach, and use that endless shot power.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Oh my, the Ukrainian has been rattled.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you all right?
Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last. And there's the bell to start round 4. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
And he scores with the counter. Looking to land the hook. Couldn't land that jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That jab doesn't score. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. They are giving us a high-tempo show. A swing and a miss with the left hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond. Time for the 5th round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Needs to put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The big Ukrainian in big trouble. The unified heavyweight champion is down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Can you continue?
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Gotta look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down.
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Usyk might go down here. What? The big cat goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I can't believe it. They are giving up. Well, the corner has thrown in the towel, and that will do it. The fighter not happy, but those are the rules.
They don't like that. Listen to that. Oh, listen to that. When he gets back to the gym, his team is going to give him hellfire. This is what you work on as a fighter.